For tonight's meal, I will start by preparing my vegetables. I will top and tail, peel, and cut my carrots into batons. I will store them in a pan of salted water until I am ready for them. I have chosen some really nice miniature potatoes, which again I will store in a pan of salted water until I am ready to cook them. Next, I have topped and tailed some green beans, and I will also store in a pan of salted water until needed. And finally, I have prepared my broccoli and set aside in a pan of salted water. And now I have prepared all my vegetables for my meal, which I will transfer to the steamer for cooking.
Okay, so I've transferred all the vegetables into the steamer. I set the steamer for about 28 minutes. Because I want the vegetables to be nice and tender. I've got everything prepared, everything here for the salmon that I'm going to be using. So I'll be using 20 grams of unsalted butter, which I already weighed here. Some ground black pepper and some salt. A lemon, and also you should be using some olive oil, but once again I have run out. So I'm going to be using vegetable oil. So that's everything I need for the salmon. Once that gets down to about, well, the salmon will take about 6 minutes or so, about 5 or 6 minutes to cook. So once that gets down to about 22 minutes or so, I'm going to start cooking the salmon. So that's when I'll come back to you. Okay, so here I have 4 salmon steaks. So the first thing I want to do is to season them. So I'm going to put them onto a plate. And then, just wash my hands. Then we put a good dash of salt from a great height, okay, and plenty of black pepper, okay, plenty of black pepper on there, okay. So that's the seasoning done. So tap it, make sure it gets well into the salmon, put that to one side. And what you will need for this is a non-stick frying pan, which we shall put on there. And you're going to want to add about 1.5 tablespoons of oil. That's that. And then you drop in your 20 grams of butter and turn on the veggie. Now you want it about medium heat. You want to start melting that butter. Swirl it all around. Mix it well in. Once that butter's melted and started to foam, drop the salmon steaks in, skin side down, turn the heat up and cook on high heat for about 3 minutes. Then turn them round and turn the heat down to medium heat and cook them for about another 2 more minutes. So between 5 to 6 minutes for the salmon steaks. Give it all a good mixing. That's bubbling nicely now. So now I'm going to turn that down to about medium and we'll start adding the steaks. Skin side down. And cook them about 3 minutes. I'm going to set the timer. Now you want the skin nice and crispy. With this. In the meantime, I'm going to cut a lemon in half. And get that skin nice and crispy. So that's coming up to 3 minutes now, so I'm going to turn the heat right down. And then we're now going to cook the rest of it, like this. Give that about a minute on that side. Keep it moving, and then we'll flick it over and do the other side for about another minute. Okay, so that's a minute done. Now we flip them all over and do the other side for another minute. And that's them done. We'll now take them off the heat. Just put them onto a plate. Sprinkle them with some lemon juice. And then we'll sprinkle a bit in there, because we're going to use this we're going to pour this over the salmon, like that. And that's the cooked salmon. So what we need to do now is plate it up with the vegetables. And that is my pan-fried salmon with broccoli, new potatoes, battened carrots and green beans. I'm going to enjoy that. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click on subscribe and watch out for new meals and recipes that I will be bringing out shortly. And if you like the video, please click on like, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.